Welcome to FitBody Lifestyle, the show where we dive deep into the world of fitness, health, business, relationships, and the art of living a balanced life. I'm Jami.
And I'm Greg, and we're here to give you the benefit of our experiences in the fitness and bodybuilding industry, the corporate world, running a business, personal development, and building healthy relationships.
Whether you're sweating it out in the gym, hustling in your business, or seeking balance in your everyday life, you're in the right place.
So lace up those sneakers and grab that water bottle, and let's get ready to transform our minds, our bodies, and our lives. Hey everybody, welcome to another FitBody Lifestyle and our fusion hack of the day, which we are going to talk about skincare. And this is probably a topic we could go a full episode on, which we may later, but we wanted to give you guys just a few little tips and tricks for how to take care of your skin. And you know, as we think about this, look, we're at that age where we have realized that all the things that we did to abuse our skin in our earlier years it's impossible to unwind. So the one thing you can't create is new skin. Well, I guess that's not true. You grow new skin, but you know what I mean, is that the damage to your skin can be permanent if you don't take care of it properly. So let's talk about skincare, especially going to the gym, your morning ritual, your night ritual. And is that a good topic for you?
Yeah, yes. Yeah, I love this topic. And there's somebody I actually want to bring on and do a longer episode and really delve in, because I know that I hear this a lot from our athletes. One of the issues with people who are very active and are in the gym a lot is they're sweating, and we can cause some clogged pores, and then they start getting some breakouts and things like that. So, I think that just making sure we're taking care of our skin and being proactive is really important.
Right. And we're going to, I will just touch on this topic briefly, is that some skincare issues can be hormonal, and they are best addressed through your physician or dermatologist in particular that can help you with those things. And there are some really easy things that you can do to prepare your skin for the gym and to take care of your skin at night. So let's start with the morning and the morning ritual. So actually, let's back up a little bit. I think the first thing we want to talk about is recognizing what type of skin you have. I am Italian, and so apparently olive oil runs through my skin, and I've had greasy. What do you call me? The greasy Italian? And because whenever Jami comes in and gives me a kiss, if she's wearing her eyeglasses, there'll be a little residue of Greg on the glasses.
It's true.
The greasy Italian. So I have greasy skin. Oily skin. I've had that my entire life, thankfully, because that's what's kept my skin young at 95 years old. I think I look pretty good. But part of that has been a struggle over the years in figuring out what works best, because in part, in my youth, I was working to combat that oil all the time. And then I realized that in combating that oil, I was making my skin dry. And when I was making my skin dry, I was producing the problem that I was trying to avoid. So you got to be really thoughtful about approaching your skin and recognizing what kind of skin. Are you a dry skin? Are you a oily skin? Are you a combination skin? Where's your T-zone? Your eyes and your nose down the middle. What you can do to then address that.
Right. And since everybody is so different, and I have a very different skin type than you do. I don't have quite as much oiliness. I have more of a redness issue. So we all have those things about our skin that we're working on. And, certainly, doing regular skincare, I like, there's getting, basic facials, or, even some more advanced facials, or like you said, if there's something going on, it might be internal, might be external, that needs to be, dealt with, medically. That's different. But kind of, we're just going basics here, making sure you're cleansing in the morning, making sure that you're, using, the appropriate products or moisturizers as needed, serums, things like that. And then sunscreen. Protect your skin. We come from an age where we used to go and lay out in the sun with literally baby oil on us. That was the thing, and we've since learned, that's really bad. So, protecting your skin is super important. A lot of times when we're going to the gym, we're sweating, and then we've got these things clogging our pores. I really like to avoid wearing makeup if I'm going to be training. So if you can train before putting on makeup and that kind of thing, ideally you want to wash your face.
Before you go to the gym.
Right. You want to wash your face first thing in the morning, and then you want to wash your face and ideally your body, especially if you're a sweater, or if you have any kind of issues with breakouts and things like that, as quickly as you can after your workout's through.
And the one thing that's available out there are the skin wipes, and whether they're baby wipes or whether they're skin wipes that are made by Olay or whatever manufacturer that does them. A little witch hazel in a lot of them, but others of them have different products. Just having those available to you, I mean, they can be a game changer for your skin, because part of the reason why you may be breaking out after the gym is that if you go in and your skin is not properly cleansed and you have oil or residue on your oil or dirt residue on your skin, and then you're sweating and you're opening the pores, all you're doing is creating a vehicle for your skin to then absorb that dirt, oil, and residue that you did not properly clean off. So having clean skin before you go to the gym, having some wipes available to wipe immediately after, and then cleansing your skin afterwards if you're able, utilizing the showers or whatever you need to do to properly do that hygiene is really what it comes down to.
Yeah, and I would say more ideally washing. I mean, the wipes are good, if you don't have time or facilities to do it, but especially if you have a certain problem area, whether it be the face, the back, the shoulders, something like that, at least washing that particular area is more ideal than just the wipes, but it's good to have them there just, in a pinch.
And as you talked about our different skin type, I mean, there are products that I use for my skin that are more abrasive, and products that, for example, I do the micro needling on my skin. And part of the reason is because I have thicker skin. Jami does not. And so if she were to do the micro needling, it would really irritate her skin because her capillaries are so close to the skin. It would not be a good thing. And she talked to her dermatologist about that. So that ties back to the first point we made. But the skincare thing does not need to be complex. And if you're looking for tips and tricks about what products to use, man, I get a feed like every third message in my Instagram these days about this skincare product or that skincare product. At the end of the day, oftentimes the simplest solution is the best solution. And I know like Cetaphil is one of those basic skincare soaps that can be very cleansing and very gentle on your skin. Just recognize what works best for your skin. And part of that is experimentation.
Right. And then I know we're running short on time, and we're definitely going to do a longer episode with a guest that can talk about, like you're saying, some of the kind of get down and dirty into the nitty gritty of some of these things. But the last point I wanted to make is, especially for us females, do not go to bed with makeup on your face.
Right.
It's so important that you wash your face before you go to bed. Like if you do nothing else, wash your face before you go. Two things: wash your face before you go to bed and wear sunscreen. Those are if there's only two things that you'll do. And I mean, I feel like if you don't already have a really good skincare program, sometimes, we go from all to too much.
Yeah.
So like kind of adding in a little bit at a time so that it's not overwhelming, and creating habits is really important. So that's why I say, if I had to pick my top two things, those are going to be, number one would be wash your face before you go to bed. And then number two is making sure you're wearing sunscreen. And
number three would be wash your face before, or clean your skin before you go to the gym is the third point I would make. And you're right. I was thinking about that a lot, is that you can over-index on this. You can be too abrasive with your skin. You can irritate your skin, and in irritating it can cause breakouts and other conditions that you don't want. So be mindful that too much is too much. So going into this in a measured way and finding the protocol that works best for your skin is really kind of the keep it simple, right? Keep it simple.
Yeah, less is more.
All right. I think we're done for this thing. So remember, sunscreen. Wash your face before you go to bed. Don't go to bed with makeup on, and clean your skin before you go to the gym.
And after you sweat.
All right, those 5 things. Have a great day, everybody. Remember the 3 B's. Be good to yourself.
Be good to each other.
And be safe. Take care, everybody.
Thank you for tuning in to FitBody Lifestyle. We hope today's episode has left you feeling motivated and equipped to tackle your fitness goals, business challenges, and the daily dance of life. Remember to value progress over perfection. Life's tough enough alone. Find the chosen family around you to help you along the way.
If you enjoyed today's episode, we'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe and leave us a review on your favorite streaming platform. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at FitBodyFusion.